Howdy, today we're playing Fire Truck on the Atari Vault. Let's go ahead and get started. I've obviously... Oops, wrong button. No. We're gonna play. Alright. Okay. This game cannot possibly be worse than the game we played last week, right? Oh man, then again... Oh my gosh, we're playing. Okay. Oh wow, it's like driving, but like worse, because I have this like trailer thing. Oh my god. We have to listen to this wailing siren. Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's how you make your game fun. Make a sound effect that annoys the crap out of people. Oh man. Wow. By the way, was our fuel depleting while we were like staying still? Why would your fuel, well, I guess if you're idling, I suppose. Wow, it's like driving, but it's like terrible. Oh wait, it wouldn't let me, like, correct for a moment. Oh my god. Well, the people that are in danger are like super duper dead. I mean, fortunately, I've seen enough videos. You can be on fire for quite a while before you actually die. So maybe I'll make it there just in time to, like, save their life, but then they'll wish they had died from the burns. You know, I do think this game is better than Orb 3D, just because there's, like, more game, and you actually have to, like, I don't know. I feel like if this game has more game than something else, then that game must have, like, sucked, which it did. It's also better than that Domino game. Oh, you just go as far as you can, and it gives you a rating. I got the rating of so-so. Okay. We got 70. Alright. See if we can beat that. But, yeah, I mean, it's better than Domino's also. I mean, that game sucked also. And it's better than that, well, I don't know. I don't know if I would say it's better than Abandoned Ship. That like, stupid, Faster Than Light clone. But it, like, sucks. Yeah, I don't know. We've been playing a lot of stinkers lately for these one-offs. Haven't done a good one-off in a while. Oh, wait, Just Shapes and Beats was good, but I'm pissed. I'm pissed at the devs. They copyright claimed the video, like, a bunch of assholes. Like, there was 2 copyright claims, but, so I submitted one, like the dispute or whatever, and then that one was like, oh, they released it. So, like, I don't know, I thought maybe it would be better to, like, wait until one was, released before doing the other one instead of doing both at once, you know? So the first one was released, so I did the second one, and they did not release the second one. They said that they claimed that their claim was valid. And in fairness, I wasn't talking as much in the second one, but it's like, well, you know, like, it was like a hard part that I was like wanting to like concentrate. Like, I needed to concentrate during the music rhythm game for like 30 seconds. So because I didn't talk for like, wait, is that a hydrant in the middle of the road? I got 80 that time. I wasn't even paying attention. Still so-so, okay. I feel like that one was shorter, maybe because I was like distracted by like talking. But I wasn't talking as much. It's like, that's because I'm trying to like freaking concentrate because it's a music rhythm game. I need to like freaking focus, man. So because I didn't talk for like 30 seconds, they're like, oh, our video. It's like, wow, really? It's like, okay, well, I'm pretty sure that video got like 39 views. So it's like, okay, well, I hope the 0.00000000001 cents you made off that video was worth losing a customer over. I don't know. I am of the opinion that there is a time and a place to be petty. And when you're, like, wronged like that, it's like, what, you know. I don't know. So there's that part of me that's like, yeah, it's petty, but it's like, yeah, well, they were petty first. So turnabout's fair play. But, I figure that if I deprive them of like one sale, like if I don't ever buy another game from that company, then the amount, like, they'll make more than the amount that they made off of copyright claiming that video. So if I don't buy any more games from them, or even if I don't buy one game from them that I ordinarily would have bought, then I still kind of come out ahead. Like, they took more of a hit than me, so I consider that a victory. Yeah, it's petty, you're right, but god dang, dude, I don't know. Sometimes you just have to be, like, an asshole. Like, if you're gonna get, like, mistreated like that, or have some kind of, like, stupid thing, like, done to you, then it's like, well, you gotta, like, you can't just, like, take it. Like, you gotta, like, you gotta make him feel some pain back, you know? But it's one of those things where it's like, they're not even gonna know that I didn't buy a game from them or whatever. So it's not like I went to, like, the dev's house and, like, slashed their tires, you know? Oh, that's a parked car, I think, in fairness, not a fire hydrant. I just had, like, fire hydrant on the brain. I'm trying to steer this stupid fire truck. You know, I think you just accelerate more and more until you eventually hit something. I think you want to, like, let off the gas from time to time, because it gets, like, harder and harder to, like, steer the faster you go. And also, I feel like I'm doing, like, super bad this attempt. So yeah, so Oregon Trail, devs can suck it. Just Beats and Shapes, devs can suck it. Arcade Tycoon, devs can suck it. I forget if I told the story of what happened with that one. They were like, oh man, I'm trying to think. That one was a while ago. I was gonna see if I get to 90. I think 80 is still my highest score, right? But basically, it was the same thing. It was a stupid copyright on the, oh my gosh. Yeah, so you go super fast. I let go of the gas for a few seconds, but I didn't, like, slow down enough to still make that curve or whatever, that turn. I don't know. Back when this game was made, were fire trucks really like that? Where it was, like, hitched to the, portion of the truck that has the water tank or whatever, where it's, like, hitched to it, where it's kind of, like, swinging around behind it. Like, I sort of thought that it was, like, one large vehicle. I mean, this is more akin to, like, hauling, like, a boat or something. But, you know, I was sending them, like, screenshots. Like, I was able to get in touch with them on, like, Facebook Messenger. And I was like, hey, could you, like, release this, please? And I forget all the details, but basically, like, I sent them, like, screenshots. You know, of course, they do the frickin' thing. They're like, oh, could you send us a screenshot? I'm like, well, don't you have a freaking screenshot of you, like, rejecting the claim? Like, can't you look up the claim and just hit, like, unreject or whatever? Like, why do you need me to send you a screenshot of it or whatever? And then, long story short, turned out they were like, oh, it's because they're like, we don't own the copyright of that song. That was like a, oh, there's a term for it. They were like, that was like a track that we were using. That was like someone else's music that we were using before the game had released. So we can't release that because that's not actually our music. And I'm sitting here thinking like, okay, but you released the game with the song still in it. So basically, like, they basically stole the song. They're making money off the game that has the stolen songs in it. Like, they didn't take those tracks out before releasing the game. So their game, I mean, did I explain that properly? Sometimes I can't tell. But basically, they released the game that had someone else's songs in it that they, I guess, were going to, supposedly, take out before they released it. But I mean, I don't know, maybe they wink accidentally left him in. I don't know. Would be nice to beat my score. I've been getting 80s. But why do I suck super bad? And then, oh, come on. Oh, look at that. The corner of it hit it. I was probably going to get 90 for, like, the first time. But you know what? I kind of want to keep trying for a minute, see if I can get 90. I just gotta, like, not go, like, super duper fast. It would be nice if your truck was, like, not in the center of the screen. That'd give you a little bit more time to react. Like, the whole bottom of the screen is, like, pointless. It's, like, wasted space. So yeah, so basically, like, they have, like, stolen music in their game that they're, like, selling and making money off of. But then they got to keep the copyright claim on my video because it had music from their game in it, but the music wasn't even from their game. It wasn't even their music. So I was like, wow, that's, like, super duper shady. But it's like the game is, like, so beloved. For some reason that like, I don't know, like, am I the only Let's Player that, like, had that issue, like, happen to them with or whatever? It is kind of crazy how they just flat out admitted it. Maybe it's just, like, a guy that didn't realize that they shouldn't admit that, you know? And I'm gonna get, like, I'm not gonna get past... My God, I didn't even get 80. I didn't even get 80 that time. No, I'm getting worse. Alright, come on. I felt like I wasn't crashing that much. I felt like there was attempts where I crashed, like, way more. Well, part of it is that I'm making the turns, but then, like, after making it, I'm, like, still colliding. Like, after, like, even, like, after I think I, like, made the turn. Or, you know what I mean? Like, I'll make the turn, but then, like, the back end of the thing will still touch the edge. By the way, I saw this video where it was this guy, and he was, like, on fire. Like, his, like, crotch area was, like, on fire. Or, you know, like, his, like, pelvic area was, like, on fire. And eventually he put the fire out, and then you saw, like, a hand come on the frame, and it just, like, squirted, like, more, like, lighter fluid or something, like, on his, like, crotch. And then they lit his, like, pelvic area, like, on fire, like, again. And he just, like, put it, and, you know, and he's like flailing around on the ground trying to pat it out. And eventually he puts it out, and then they just squirt more lighter fluid on it and set him on fire again. They just kept setting his, setting his, like, crotch on fire, like, again and again. And eventually, like, it took, like, dude, it took a long time for him to finally die. Or, you know, like, stop moving, you know. By the time you stop moving, you are still, like, alive, I guess, for a while. But that dude, like, suffered for, like, a long time. Man, why can't I beat 80, man? I kind of want to... Like, that was a good attempt, right? Like, I was talking about people dying, so I was, like, in a groove. Like, I feel like I'm, like, at my best when I'm, like, talking about, like, morbid stuff. I don't know, I'm kind of, like, half joking, but... I don't know. I do have a morbid curiosity, so I watch, you know, so, like, I've watched, like, tons of videos of... like, people, like, dying or getting, like, necklaced and stuff. I actually had to look up how necklacing works. For those of you that don't know, basically they put, like, a tire around your neck that's, like, on fire or something, right? And then, so I was just like, why don't they just, like, take the tire, like, off their neck? I'm like, gosh, dude, I can't control my dude. So I'm just like, why are they just, like, sitting there, like, burning alive with a tire around their neck? Why don't they just, like, take it off? And I have seen videos where, like, they take it off, but then they just, like, someone just, like, puts it back on. And I'm just like, well, just take it off again, you know? And then, like, somehow they eventually succumb. It takes, like, quite a while. And according to what I read, what it is that the fumes from the burning tire cause the person, it fucks with their, like, nervous system or whatever, or, like, their muscles or whatever, to where they, like, lose the ability to, like, move their arms and legs. So they eventually, like, don't have the ability to like, get out of the position. That's why they just sit there. They'll, like, sit in an upright position, and they'll just, like, sit there. So for the longest time, I was just like, was like, dude, what are you doing? Just sitting there, like, on the other hand, it's like, even if they were to, like, try to, like, fight to survive, it's like, well, you're being executed. They're not gonna let you get away. So even if you do, like, fight it off or whatever, like, they're just, like, there's people, like, gathered around you to watch you die, so they're not gonna let you survive. But there is that little part of me that's like, well, you would think that they would just, like, at least try to, like, fight harder for longer, you know, but apparently, like I said, it like, messes with, like, their bodily functions, where they, like, lose the ability to take the tire off, so they have to just sit there and inhale, like, the fumes or whatever until eventually they just, like, kind of flop over, I guess. But that's considered, like, cruel and unusual punishment. Like, that's considered, like, an incredibly, like, cruel way to, like, torture someone. Like, it's one of those, like, torture methods that's, like, banned. So how is that banned, but waterboarding is allowed? My god. Okay, I'm at 80 with 17 seconds left. I should be able to get 10 points. I just have to, like, be real careful around these next, like, couple of turns. There we go, 90. Oh, god damn it. If I wouldn't have gotten that last crash, I think we would have possibly gotten it. Let me try one more time. Oh, man. It would have been nice to get 100. God damn it. How do you give up? I want to reset. If I crash in the first, like, couple seconds, I should just reset. I don't know. I feel like this oh, god damn it. This is obviously not a good game. But the fact that I want to keep trying, like, it has that thing where, like, it makes you want to, like, keep trying. Okay, let's not hit the first freaking thing 3 times in a row, dog. Is the track the same every time? I don't think it is. I don't remember that oil being there. Dude, why can't I make that first turn? I'm, like, overturning, like, super crazy hard. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. My god. Almost did it again. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay. I gotta, like, stop doing that. This will be the last attempt, no matter what. God damn it. I'm not going back on my word. I just said it. Well, it had a diagonal, so I thought we were going to go at, like, a 45-degree angle, not 90 degrees. Jeez. Or, like, just, like, straightening out after you hit the, after you make the corner is actually, like, almost harder than, like, making the corner or making the turn or whatever. What exactly is the terminology? You turn to make the turn, is that correct? You're turning the corner, right? But corner implies, like, a 90-degree turn, right? If it's only 45 degrees, that's not a corner. I guess a corner doesn't have to be 90 degrees, right? Oh, come on! That was bullshit. Well, I don't think we're gonna get 90. I'm 4 seconds behind my best or whatever. So that probably equals out. Oh, I did get 90. Oh, wait, I think I made it further. Oh my god, you see that? I made 100 at the last fucking second. I wasn't even looking at the road. I was, like, looking at my score. We were on that straightaway. So I was just like, if I keep going straight, maybe I'll get it. Yeah, I wasn't even looking on that last corner. That's why I botched it so hard. I'm guessing I botched it, like, super hard. Then again, it's so hard to control that you probably can't tell. But yeah, that last corner, I wasn't even looking. Got 100, man. That's a victory, man. We can end on that one. I'm happy with that one. Okay, so this game is obviously not great, but it was good enough for me to want to keep trying. It was good enough where I wanted to try to get a high score, and it was good enough to where I was excited to get 100 points after, like, striving for it. Well, actually, I was striving to beat 80, and it's like, well, when I finally got 90, I was like, well, I got 90, maybe I can get 100. But we got 100, so I'm going to call that a victory. Going to quit while I'm ahead. So plus, it's like we're already at 20 minutes. So it's like, well, how long could you possibly watch this? So this is a good time to end it. So that's going to conclude this video. Thanks so much, as always, for watching. Please drop a like on this video and subscribe before you go. And I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.